welcome back to Blue Army's Vintage Toys. Yes, I'm really excited today because Wanda turned up. Yes! Get in!
Nice scarlet colour. The Scarlet Witch. Excellent picture of Elizabeth there. Avengers Age of Ultron. Hot toys, yeah. So we've got House of M. Very interesting. We've got all the information on the back, who made it, blah blah blah, Marvels, Scarlet Witch, warnings, choking hazard, and there we go. It is Scarlet Witch, even though it's not Scarlet Witch yet. So let's get this open. And let's have a look. Wow. Wow. Look at her face. Beautiful. Now, I did get this pre-owned, but I was told it was complete, even though there's a missing hand. Not a problem, not really a problem. There is, however, an extra Ultron Hot. I don't know why that is, but never mind. Never mind. I can live without. It's just a shame that because you get 5 right hands, and you only get 3 left hands, but I've just got 2, and they're both very similar. Very similar, but like I say, I can live with that. You do get these translucent, not really fire, it's magic, isn't it? It's the magic she uses, and they do have holes to put the fingers through. You can see one there, so they do attach to the hands. And there's 2 of those, but they don't look the same, but they are different. They are different. So there you go, another. So you put your fingers through there. The necklace has been attached. We'll show in a minute. Let's get it out. So you've got, as I say, different hands, some doing the magic and some not, and these are translucent, giving the magic effects. Is really cool. Got the rings on there and the bracelets and everything like that. Really cool. So those are completely clear. These are complete hands. It's really good. There's 2 parts of Ultron. It must be a Time Lord. So let's get the stand out. You do actually get some instructions. We don't really need. I think they're just telling you basic facts and how to attach the magic fire things. There's a stand, bog standard stand. It does have a metal plaque, which is pretty cool, but it's just like a bog standard stand, and it does have the waist grabby bit as opposed to the little ball things that I do prefer this to the ball grabbing one because I think you can cover that up more. With my Leia, she's got black balls between her legs, which it's distracting really with the white with the white clothes. Not so bad with the Black Widow, but with the layer, no. So that's your stand. So let's get to the figure, shall we? Now, the hair, yeah, there's a lot of it, The face sculpt is amazing. Considering this came out 6 years ago, and this is what Hot Toys were doing 6 years ago. They are doing better sculpts now, but they were doing excellent work back then. I mean, consider Black Series 5-6 years ago with the gin. Now they're doing really good work now. The Hot Toys have always done good work. Even like the little details of the earrings. I'm not so sure about the back of her head. It's brown. I know the hair doesn't always cover up the back of the head, so that's what that's there for. Let's wash her hair. At the risk of further ridicule of my hairdressing techniques, I do feel that the hair is very greasy and very sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash her hair. Much like I did with Leia. Obviously this is a different type of figure. And already you can see, look at the water's gone very cloudy. I don't know why that is. And already that feels a lot better than it was. I don't want to get her head too wet, but I think I'm going to have to. And we do need to get some shampoo on her hair. So I'm using the coconut shampoo again. Got a bit on, and just gonna see if we can get this hair a little bit cleaner. I guess it's been on display, and you never know what happens to this hair over time. So give it a good wash, and then we'll give it a brush. So show her head right in there. So that just needs to dry now. So there you go, the hair's washed. It's still drying. It's very frizzy. It's better than it was when it arrived here. It was very greasy and it was all stuck together. So I'll give it a bit of a wash. You can see the chains now, the necklaces. Just that little bit of detail. That's really, really good. The dress, she's got a t-shirt or something underneath the dress. The dress is okay. It's not brilliant, put it that way. It flares out a bit, but I'd rather have her wearing the dress than the trousers. I prefer this one. The leather jacket is unbelievable. Just looks so real, even with the zipper. It's got the zipper. It's got nothing on the other side to attach it, but you can take that off. You can take all the clothes off, but we're not going to do that today. She's got her gauntlets, which have the zipper as well. But yeah, the jacket is unbelievable. The detailing, even down to the black, going black at the bottom, like leather does. She hasn't got any pants on, but she's got a slip under there, which is quite annoying because it does ride up pretty much. I'm trying to get it down, so that she's got, there you go, there's the slip underneath. We don't want to see anything else under there. So down to her socks. They are very tattered and very they've got a couple of holes at the back. I'm going to go on to the joints in a minute, but you can pull those socks up and cover those unsightly joints. The boots are just boots, there's no feet in there, so if you take the boots off there's stumps basically, and there's no articulation there. We'll start with the articulation of the boots because there's no ankle swivel, unfortunately, but not a real big problem. The problem I find is not a big problem, but you can cover that up. The joints are not brilliant. Double knee joint, which can obviously, the articulation is second to none on Hot Toys, but it's just the joints, especially this double elbow joint with the sleeve rolled up. Got a bent elbow like that. Yeah, you can see the problem. As I say, you can take this jacket off, but you can't roll the sleeves down, unfortunately. The hips are very, very free, without risking showing anything under there, because as I say, she's got no pants on. The legs are very, very flexible. She can do a split like that, which you don't want her to do a lot of. Obviously obviously wrist, elbow, shoulder, as we always get. Waist, swivel round, neck and head. You can get it right back and right forward. Look at that, because you've got the neck joint as well as the head ball joint on there. Does worry me slightly. I know these are a number of years old, but it's the rubber on the neck. I don't know how long that would last, but it's something for future to keep an eye on, maybe. So the only thing that, I mean, this being a £200 figure, yes, it is a figure, it is a toy. It's not a doll. It's a high-end collectible, and it's £200. There are flaws. I absolutely adore this. I am down that rabbit hole of hot toys, can you tell? But there are flaws in Hot Toys. As I say, the clothing, it actually does say in the instructions that the clothing may stain the skin on the figure, and I have seen numerous pictures of this leather getting ripped and torn. So you just be careful. You just got to be careful, basically. It's just, you're paying a lot of money for these, just be careful with them, and just be sensible how you pose them. The other thing I find is the hands. You know me and hands. I don't have a good track record with hands. They do give you extra pegs because they do know. Like with the instructions where they're saying about the clothing, they do give you extra pegs because they know that these are going to snap. Now I did snap my layer. The hands on my layer did snap, and I did have 2 pegs with that, luckily. So I had to use one of those. It was a peg. It wasn't the hand. It was a peg that snapped. So the pegs could do with being maybe a bit stronger. But the thing is, it's quite hard to take the hands off. I do have trouble taking the hands off. So I'm going to leave those hands on there. I do prefer the real hair. The moulded hair is well and good, but there's some figures that need real hair. This figure definitely needs real hair. As my Black Widow has real hair. So let's compare. Talking of the Black Widow, they do stand up really well. So let's get a comparison. Height wise, they're just about the same. You know, I don't know which one's going to be my favourite. I think Black Widow's Scarlet answer is going to always be my favourite. I do like this though. I do like it. And Leia's watching me. Yes, Leia, you will always be my favourite. But as Hot Toys go, I do prefer the Marvel, and I'd definitely give this a 9 out of 10. Even with the little flaws. But that's the flaws in most Hot Toys. If you are going to buy Hot Toys, just beware, and just know that they do take a lot of looking after. And I'm not going to say anything else there. If you're thinking about buying a Hot Toy, try and get a character you really like. The thing is with me, I like all characters. I would like any Hot Toy. Any. I just love them all. Whatever character it is, I just love them. And yeah, I think that's going to be my new collection from now on. So there you go. There's Wanda, or Scarlet Witch, as she's called on the box. Now I'm gonna pose her with the magic, and I'm going to show you what she looks like. So thank you for watching, and until the next time, may the toys be with you.